Okay, now that we have all of our teams and our bowlers set up, the next thing to do is to generate our schedule. So you're going to go to the schedule tab in the navigation bar, and you can either add a singular session at a time. That's more practical if you are doing historical sessions, or maybe you are switching to Spareable mid-season. That might be an easier route. But in general, the generate schedule button is going to be easier. So there's a few different ways that you can set up your schedule. You can use the USB-C standard schedules. So that's for any even team count between 4 and 48. And it has those pre-built USB-C schedules that you're probably accustomed to. You can also do round robin, sequential, or you can manually enter every single matchup if that is what you want to do. I'm going to do the USB-C standard. It automatically knows how many teams you have from your roster, and then it just handles it all for you. There's a couple of items down here that are optional. If you want to randomize the lane assignments each week instead of using the ones that the USB-C assigns, you can do that. And you can also reverse the lane order to start at the highest instead of the lowest. It's just something that one of my managers requested, so I put this feature in case anyone wants to use it. Otherwise, if you click this, it will start at the lowest lane number. You can always change your lane settings in your league settings. So by default, it starts at lane 1. That's obviously not the case for every league. So let's say you are on lane 17 to 32. You would enter that in your league settings, and then it would translate here. So I'm going to click on review dates and off weeks. It'll give you a summary of all of the sessions that are set up. And let's say one of these is a holiday and you know you won't be bowling that week. You can select it as an off week. You can select position rounds, or you can just skip this and generate your weeks. And then here's your schedule. I guess I put in a date that was in the past, so one of my sessions is now previous from Friday. But here is my matchups. I just have 4 teams, but this is the USB-C 4-team schedule that it abides by. And then I just have the default lanes. If for any reason you need to change the lane assignments, you can do so here. You can add an additional matchup. You can set it as a position round later. You can cancel it. You can change the date. Let's say we usually bowl on Fridays, but on this one occasion we need to bowl on Saturday. You can change the date there. And after the date has passed, the session will move down to your previous session weeks. If you need to regenerate the schedule during the season, this button is available for you. Make sure that you click this button if you want to retain your data, your existing matchups that have already happened. So this is for example, a team has entered in week 6 and now you've gone from 4 teams to 5 teams, so you need to use the next highest USB-C schedule format. You would do this, you can rebuild, and Spareable will handle all of that for you.